Alright, I gotta make a video on this. As you can probably tell, it's very early right now. You know, the sun is just peeking up over the thing. Usually you guys never see my videos, right? Where the sun is not shining directly at the camera right now. The sun is over there because it's sunrise right now. It's currently like 8:15 in the morning. I got a class to go to at 9:30 and stuff, so that's why I'm up. But I just gotta make a quick video on this BS, on this bullshit. So I'm pretty sure people that have been online a decent amount of time. There's currently a little situation I feel like I should say something about, right? And I'm taking the stance that 99% of the fucking internet and people who have a fucking brain that works properly are attending to. That girl that works for DoorDash, right? So you're telling me the order says leave it at the front door, right? And anything besides doing that, you're doing your job incorrectly. If literally she did more than just leave it at the front door and then boom, that's already a way, that's a reason for DoorDash to fire you. You know that, right? Like, when the order says leave it at the door, I don't even expect the like I get DoorDash sometimes. I don't even expect them to knock. They just leave it at the door. It says leave it at the door, and that's exactly what they do. You don't knock, you don't hand it into them because that's not what it says. Now, 99% of the time they won't mind if you do, but she should have realized that if she reported herself and the thing says hand it at the door when she literally walked in a guy's house recording, which I think is illegal. I don't think you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk in somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Yeah, that's what she did. She's delivering DoorDash. It says leave it at the front door. She does everything but leave it at the front door. She walks inside that motherfucking house and catches the guy passed out naked on his couch in his house, right? And some people were like, well, he got DoorDash on purpose, so he can purposely expose himself. Well, bitch, he's asleep. That seems kind of, and also it's DoorDash. You can't like pick for your driver to be female. If that has anything to do with it, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying at all. But the part that really has me confused is she accuses him of SA. I think I could say this word, sexual assault, right? And it's like, how the fuck is you breaking in his house when you're not supposed to? Um, and catching him sleeping naked on camera, sexual assault. Where's the assault? Where's the touch? Where's the physical contact part? Where's the any part of him physically contacting you part? Where's that at? You know, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's an ongoing investigation, but she's like, I'm the victim. Bitch, you're not no victim. The guy's the victim because you invaded his privacy. Because Lord forbid a guy invades your privacy by doing the same thing you did, right? You don't have to be naked and falling asleep on the couch. A guy just has to peer into your damn house. And that's already enough, right? And that's already enough information right there. You can do something legally about it. Because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to go in somebody's house. But the bottom line is, you didn't do your job. It said just leave it at the front door, and you did everything but that. And also, it's not sexual assault because he did not touch you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I did not know that if you see somebody naked, they assaulted you sexually too. Fucking stupid. Once again, it's just like, shit like this be happening on the internet, man. It's like, I don't understand, why is it a controversy? Why is this controversial? Anybody that has a brain that works properly would know that regardless on who, what, why, when it happens, like, if it says just leave it at the door, your job as a DoorDasher, delivery driver, whatever, is just to leave it at the door. You don't go beyond that boundary. this video is shorter than usual because I should not have to explain. People that have a brain that works properly would know better. Like, it said leave it at the door. Now, one thing that is like shaky about the situation is some people said that the door was closed and she just walked in, which is directly illegal. That's basically breaking and entering. Or some people say the door was creaked completely open and she decided to open it. Either way, you broke into their motherfucking house. Either way, you violated their privacy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll catch you guys later, man. Tired as a bitch. I gotta go to work today and I gotta come back at like 12. Just for today, though. I get to sleep good tonight because I don't really have nothing going on in the early morning. So yeah, man, this is some bullshit, man.